In this episode of the fast goes fast and then goes even faster. And then even faster. But later, and you are not going to guess, goes even faster. Stay tuned to find out. How?
Hey guys, so the intro was supposed to be a bit of a meme, but I don't think that it really turned out that great. But then again, the build is also not all that great. The main idea for the build was to just go fast and have fast clear speed. So I picked Raider, and the next thing that adds a lot of speed in general is the Rage and Berserk. So I added Berserk on top of Raider with all the onslaught stuff, Quicksilver Flask, Frostblades for good clear speed, although the Frostblades that I have set up is not that ideal. I cannot use non-unique gloves, so I can only have +1 extra strike targets, and I don't want to be swapping to Ancestral Call, so only have +1 extra strike targets and only +1 extra projectile. No chain, but like if you got enough currency for Forbidden Jewels, you can add chain. So yeah, the only kind of another interesting thing, and I was surprised that it works that well, is Chains of Emancipation. Not sure how to pronounce that. With this build, essentially you can very quickly generate maximum rage, and I was actually surprised how well it works. It doesn't sound that great because the enemies have to hit you to apply temporal chain, then you have to remove temporal chain to gain maximum, and then you become immune to curse while you have 25 rage. So it's kind of weird, but in practice it works really well. It feels like as soon as I get hit, boom, I immediately got maximum rage. I'm not sure why. I do not have curse removal flasks. And this is the weird part. You become immune to curses while you have at least 25 rage. So that would be my only way to remove curse from myself, right? To remove temporal chain and then get maximum rage. But I don't know why as soon as enemies hit me pretty much, I immediately get maximum rage, even if I have 10 rage. And for some reason it's really hard to wrap my head around this build, how exactly, why does that work? In short, this build works really well with this. And this isn't trying to min-max or trying to maximize the maximum rage or anything else. It's just kind of efficient, fast Raider with White Wind Dagger, Cap Suppression, big evasion currently at 25,000 without any flasks. Using Heatshiver, but Heatshiver with the Trinity is actually very inconsistent. I actually have to hit hard enough to apply freeze on stronger enemies, and that is a bit annoying because I don't have anything that lowers enemy resistance. I have the 25% chance to invert enemy resistances, and on top of that I have penetration, and that is pretty much all. For the most part it works really well. It works well enough, I would say. I still am level 91 only. I haven't even changed the anointment, but I will leave Path of Building import code if you wanna copy this simple fast build if you don't know what build to use to farm retail maps. This can work pretty well on a lower budget because it doesn't have really anything expensive. I think I remember Fast AF did a similar build a couple years ago, and I kind of remember that White Wind Dagger is. I really love daggers and I don't play with daggers often enough, so this gave me another inspiration opportunity to play with White Wind Dagger again. And yeah, it doesn't have the highest DPS or the speed. It can probably reach 300% movement speed with 40 rage, Berserk. I don't have the best Quicksilver, but with better Quicksilver. Why is my resistances not capped? Oh, I know why. So the build gets close to 300% movement speed, but that's with almost maximum rage. I did not enter the maximum numbers in PUB, but with close to maximum numbers, it's 3.6 million boss DPS, which isn't that great, but it should be enough to carry you through a bit tougher content. But I wouldn't do Guardians or even Abyss bosses can be annoying with this. This is not a tanky build in general, so I do carry Cast and Death Portal, but I haven't actually died that many times. Mostly because I only died 9 times. Mostly because when I know I cannot handle the content like Abyss, bosses are annoying for this, so I just switch to other character. There's not much to talk about this build, it's just kind of generic, fast build. I started this build before Diablo 4 Season 2 began. I played Diablo 4 a bit and then switched back to this, so I'm kind of done with this build. I don't want to play it. It was for farming, but as soon as I pretty much finish the build and now I can start farming, I'm now okay, well, the build is done, why should I continue farming, and it's always like that. Whenever I try to make a build for farming, I end up reaching level 90. Okay, all the items are set, time to move on to the next build. So the same happens for this build as well, and I have a very interesting cool idea for the next build, but I still have not Fury crafted and I still don't know if that's gonna work, but it may be good, maybe not, we'll see. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this short video. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.